Look, welcome back to Squads from the Playground. Fat Joe says Bruno Mars confronted him. Why? He asking stupid questions, man. Look, it don't matter who you are, man. You might take the R&B guy like he's the friendly one that's gonna take anything from you, but most times it's not what you think. Let's get into the content, fam.
Yo, you know what this shit? I'll tell you a story. Fuck it. I'll say a name, right? I waited maybe 10 years, maybe 15 to meet Bruno Mars. You know, he's Puerto Rican. At least that's what they say. We know Bad Bunny's Puerto Rican. Like he got the flag. J-Lo does the Super Bowl with the flag, this and that. I've been hearing that Bruno Mars is Puerto Rican, but I never got to meet him. So the whole time I'm excited. You know, I want to bring him in the Puerto Rican mafia, right? You know how y'all got the white mafia, right? The awards. And I'm sitting next to him. James, I'm telling you a story, James. Don't look at the fucking computer. I'm telling you the truth. I'm going to keep it all the way 100. I'm sitting right next to somebody in the awards. I say, oh shit, Bruno Mars. I'm going to talk to somebody say, yo, he's a fuck nigga.
Damn.
The guy next to me said, you might not want to do it. He's a fuck nigga. I said, what? Yo, Bruno, what's up, man? Yo, what's up? Yeah, what's up, Joe? He's with Anderson .Paak. I'm like, yo, you Puerto Rican? He got up. The fuck you mean? I'm a real fucking Puerto Rican from Bushwick, Brooklyn. Don't ever ask me shit in your life. And went and sat on the other side of the room. Man, broke my heart.
Yo. He tripped on you? That's crazy.
What?
Did you know he was real Rican?
Bro, I wasn't challenging. This wasn't a flag if he's a real. Like, tell me something. Who's your father? Pedro? Alejandro? The nicest way being awards. I'm wearing Hermes. I'm not bothering nobody. I'm in there.
You have a demeanor, Joe. You have a demeanor.
No, it's Bruno Mars. I've been waiting.
Look, the man told him, don't ever ask me no shit like that again. You know what I mean? And he knew what that meant. Look, Fat Joe, you already know what it is. You're supposed to be street, right? You supposed to be street. Bro, asking all them little questions, them old female tendency questions, that ain't cool, bro. You know that. You know, well, I wasn't asking nothing. Bro, you asking about a nigga background. That's too much. Is you sleeping with him? You know what I mean? It's the problem I got with Fat Joe, bro. You don't want to answer no questions. But now you've become the questionnaire. Yeah, come on, man. That shit just don't make no sense, bro. So a nigga start asking you them real questions about that shit that niggas want to know. You gonna walk out the interview. Yeah, for sure. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. Drop it in the comments. Fat Joe, you started as the umbrella guy. I know you say you did that shit one time for Big Pun, but you was the umbrella guy. You were wiping his shoes and holding that umbrella every time he felt the need for an umbrella. Why? He didn't want to get sweaty. You had to do what you had to do. Yeah, you was his man. You was his man, all right. The umbrella guy. You know what I mean? And people don't know Big Pun was a big guy, fam. Sweated profusely. And even when he recorded his records, he was so big that even, I'm sorry to veer off, but he was so big that when he used to record his records, he had to do one line, stop it, take a little hit of that asthma, get him something to drink in order to prepare to do the next line. He did that shit 16 times. He said he had a verse. Did it 32 times plus another 16. Said he had him a full song. Look, that's one of my favorite artists. I like Big Pun. For the shit that he put out, that I heard, I was rocking with it, fam. This ain't no diss to Big Pun. This is for Fat Joe. Look, bro, inquiring minds want to know what happened into that, because you and Kurt Cobain, the rapper, local rapper from Houston, y'all definitely made a song that night. You know, y'all definitely made a song that night. But that night, that song never seen the light of day. Instead, it was a front because allegedly, y'all went to the bike. You and Kurt disappeared in y'all muscle shirts, came back with the muscle shirts hanging from here to here. What happened that night? This is a question a lot of people don't ask in hip hop because they don't know about it. It's the shit that goes on behind the scenes that worries me. I had some people in there that night. That's what Joe don't know. I had some people in there that night that told me what went down. So yeah, I know what went down, but I want you to tell it. I want you to take the floor and tell the people the God's honest truth about you and your sweet tooth. It's time, fam. Yeah, it's time. Look, drop it in the comments. Scores from the playground. Fat Joe has secrets. He has secrets, fam, for sure. Shout out Bruno Mars because he handled him. Why? He knows some things about him. When you know some things about a person, bro, you ain't gonna let them play with you or talk to you a certain way. Stop asking me them motherfucking questions before I go in your shit. No diddy, bro. Pause. Drop it in the comments. Shout out Bruno Mars. Fat Joe, you got some questions to answer, boy. Not to mention all the allegations in that lawsuit against you. They ain't all false. Yeah, come on. Come on. Yeah, you're not talking to a fucking dummy. You're talking to somebody that know you. Drop it in the comments, man. Scars from the playground. Like, share, subscribe. Nigga, peace.
If they throw it, I'ma catch it to play the game like Tetris. I'm one of a kind rap, people tell me I'm a clip. I've been working 24 hours, summertime to winter. I ain't really at the chill, it gotta be about business.